Hello everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It is time for more Fate, more epic gamer moment with the Fate visual. I'm really bad at like intros, dude.
I was gonna say, dude, you sound so fucking depressed right now.
I am so depressed.
Like that fucking intro is just like welcome, welcome.
Yeah,
everybody.
I'm like every time I do this, like I'm just like I don't know what I'm doing. These streams are like chaotic. I don't know.
Okay, wait. Pretend you just started streaming, but do it in a Goofy voice, like Goofy. You know, like Disney.
Yeah, I'm thinking of Goofy on. I'm trying to think of how I'm gonna do a Goofy voice.
To end it with Gorsh.
Gorsh.
Aww.
Welcome to Fate Stay Night, Gorsh. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing.
It's perfect. It's perfect. Keep going.
Oh no.
My name is I don't know. I'm doing a Goofy impression now, apparently.
This has turned into bully classy stream.
I summon you, Saber! Does anybody know the door to darkness? That sounds like Mickey Mouse now. That sounds like Mickey Mouse and Goofy combined.
Yuck.
Oh, yuck! Oh, yuck!
Beat him up.
I don't know what's happening.
I'm gonna do all the characters and
No, that can be okay. So for what was it? What's that character's name? Fucking Berserker. You can make any voice up you want for Berserker. Because they don't have lines, they just have random text, so you can say whatever you want when it's Berserker's lines, okay? And I'm gonna give you full range to do whatever you want with Berserker.
you're gonna regret
Make
that.
Berserker whatever you
That
want.
can't be dangerous.
7 months, and Jesus Christ. Thank you. And without further ado, I guess let's get into this before I start doing more impressions that are terrible. 5th day, dinner, bedtime. Load. Okay. Oh yeah, that I remember that happened.
I guess Fujini was murdering you.
Yeah, that was I remember. In the end, it took 2 hours to persuade Fujini. Fujini said, "I want to talk a bit," and went into father's room for 2 hours. When she came out, she nodded and said, "I guess I have to approve of her," with an unhappy face. On the other hand, Sakura is silent. It was getting late, so Fujini ended up walking Sakura home. But Sakura said nothing and merely bowed and went home. Hime? Yeah, no worries.
Da, 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 da.
No.
Is this
dinner
Jeopardy?
is
Is
closed.
that Jeopardy?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I thought I got my game shows mixed up.
It's not Jeopardy. It's clearly Fate Stay Night.
Oh, okay. Not Family Feud.
Yeah, it's Fear Factor.
Fear Factor. I hated that show.
You hated that show? Why?
There were spiders on that show, and I don't like spiders.
I agree.
Arachnophobia?
Yeah,
I
yeah,
do.
I do. Not like
Do
terrible,
you
but
all
like
have arachnophobia? Because
I
I
think
know
it's
Dish
better
doesn't
now.
like Eevee spiders, and Hime doesn't like spiders. Boyd, how
I
do you
don't
feel
like
about spiders?
virtual.
Oh, they're
Yeah.
adorable.
Did
I
I-
love them.
Did I say
Spiders are
TV spiders?
Yeah.
I
Alright.
meant virtual. I couldn't think of the word.
They always make
Hime's
the weird
ready,
words.
everybody.
Wait. I'm sorry. But
No, you-
hold on. Mumu, are you afraid of spiders?
I don't think so.
Okay,
Not
I know
fun-
what I'm gonna
I-
do next time I see you guys.
Yeah, we're gonna
Alright.
get spiders.
Don't make me dress up.
Oh, never mind. Hime's not ready.
Oh shit.
Oh no, that gives her more time to plot with spiders.
Yo, what, yeah. What kind of spiders are you guys afraid of?
Yeah, what
Dude,
kind of
Are you,
spiders?
are you scared of the big ones or the tiny ones?
Yes.
Just both? Okay, how about tarantulas?
I don't do spiders
Tarantulas
at all.
tarantulas are gentle giants.
They're evil. They all need to die in a fire.
I've seen people deep fry them and batter.
Mm.
Well, as long as you don't eat them, it's okay.
Deep frying them in batter is how you eat the tarantulas.
Thank you for the lurk, Hobo.
Classy, you're afraid of spiders?
Slightly, yes. But Hime, just let me know whenever
Yeah.
you're ready, and we can go. And I know you were
whenever
ready,
you're
and then the spiders happened. I'm sorry about that.
Oh, was the spiders making you uncomfortable? I'm sorry, I didn't mean for that. I'll just stop talking.
I think it might have just been because we were talking for a second, but I'm not sure.
Why is it called bacon if you don't bake it? And why is it called cookies? if
Cookies
don't
when
cook
you don't cook them.
I mean, you can bake bacon.
I tried
Not
cooking
as
cookie once. It didn't work out at all.
Now I kind of want to try to pan fry a cookie and see what happens.
It crumbles a lot. It's not very good. It's because like I used to live on campus, and like you don't get
Did you-
many.
did-
Yes.
You bought one of those
Oh.
pan cookie things?
I bought. No, it was regular cookie dough, but they didn't have anything at the school, and so I used a pan to cook my cookie, and it fell apart completely. And it just got worse. And the more I tried to cook it, the worse it got. So I ate crumbs of horribly cooked cookie.
Our dorm stove burnt ours to a crisp in under 5 minutes. We were afraid to use that oven
Tristan, thank you for the
again.
thank you for the first and the prey. How you doing? Hello.
Oh yeah, I guess none of us redeemed first. Oops.
You
we
guys
failed.
always forget to redeem first.
I did the important thing.
Sure.
I reminded you you were cute, and I resubbed.
Yeah, this is fair. Oh my god, you're almost at 50k. Let's go.
Oh yeah, I have so many channel points. I should probably use them.
Oh, I did write the wrong York. God damn.
Oh, that reminds me. While the cookie was cooking, someone stole my roommate's computer.
Thank you for coming, Bob. Anyone else think Ren is cute? I think Ren is cute.
Rin's kind of a hoe, dude. But yeah, long story short, because like it was during Halloween time, and like, the thing is, like, my shitty roommate liked to leave our door unlocked. And so, oh, it's a really long story, but I'm gonna condense it as much as possible. And what happened was that, apparently they like went through our room to go through the bathroom because our bathrooms are connected. It's like one bathroom for 2 rooms.
Oh yeah, I remember those rooms.
Yeah, and so they went into our room because it was unlocked, through the bathroom and then into their room and stole all their laptops.
Oh,
Go work your cringe 9 to 5.
And,
Rabbit!
Yeah, and I did.
I'll be gaming.
I'm sorry. Keep going.
No,
Just
you're
telling
good, you're good.
stories.
I'm sorry. Rabbit,
Yeah.
thank you for the raid. How you
I
doing?
think he's broken. Distract him.
I broke a little
Alright,
bit. Yes.
perfect.
How you doing? Thank you for giving Rabbit a shout out. You're doing art. What were you drawing?
But- But yeah, it was just like,
At least
It
they
was
left
just
your
like-
computer alone.
yeah, well, it's because I had mine locked onto my bed. I had
You're
it.
working on a
I had this
commission.
lock that.
Very nice.
How many people walked through your room that you needed to
Welcome,
lock
Raider. I should probably
your
introduce myself.
computer
My
to
name
the
is
bed?
Classy VT. I
I did it
am
out of paranoia.
a fallen angel here on
paid
my Twitch.
off.
I'm not cute. Fight me. I'm a variety streamer. Today we're doing some Fate Stay Night.
Yeah. What ended up
Maybe we're
happening
gonna switch into something
was
else.
that,
I'm not 100% sure
fucking-
at the moment. We're kind of just chatting and vibing at the moment.
Turns
yeah.
out they had this
wanna
roommate. One of the
uwu?
roommates would leave her boyfriend to come to the room a lot,
Ooh, woo.
and then
I'm so bad at my
she,
oohs.
I don't know, something wasn't all
sorry.
right with her, but they kicked the boyfriend out because he used to stay there all the time, like, and it was really gross because like
Oh,
he used
whoa.
to make a mess in the bathroom since we shared a
Oh,
bathroom,
no.
and then there were
Oh,
times where
whoa.
he would come into
Oh,
our
whoa.
room to go to their room a lot. And I told my roommates like I want to lock the door, and then they're like, no, because
I'll
like,
keep
I
the
don't
wings
take
out
my
for a
keys.
bit.
And I'm
Let
like,
the
"That's
wings
not my
breathe.
fault." And then they're like, well,
Ooh,
want
woo,
the door
boy.
locked.
Oh, whoa. Ooh, woo.
Do you
well,
Oh,
not
wow.
have a front door?
I'm more of an Ada type of
it's
man.
so it's the door. Like in the dorms, there's the door, and then it's our room.
But-
the thing is,
Sometimes I'm bad at
they
Adas,
would,
so I mean, you know.
they would go into.
Awa.
like,
No, I do the
how do I explain
Moni.
it? It's just like
I do the very
we also
Moni
always had like
Adas.
we had a scanner ID to get into the building door.
Oh yeah, okay. I see what you're saying. The front, like the front door.
Yeah, like
Oh,
how do they get in the
wait.
front door? Front door.
We do have that. Well, the people like they don't really like take. Like, you can use your ID, but people will wait outside and then go in whenever.
No.
Yeah. So
They would just do the whole sit and wait for 20 minutes versus taking their key.
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, I don't know. Okay, so we have a card, an ID that you scan at the front, and then we had a key for our dorm room.
And they just never brought their keys.
They just never brought their keys.
This gives me college PTSD.
I used to work the front desk and was like an assistant hall director, so yeah. I got to deal with these kind of people.
Fun. All right, Classy. If you want, I can take over, Ren.
I mean,
Unless you want to put someone else. Well, I don't know if you saw this.
I did. I was debating on what we should be doing now.
Oh, okay. All right. You make the.
Are
Or
you-
we can just switch to just chatting and hang out.
I
But Classy
mean,
figures it out.
this
we take
is a
shots.
point too.
Every time they say Magus, we take a shot.
You know what?
I mean,
Let's chat for a bit.
For sure, dude.
We'll share it. We'll give everybody dorm room PTSD.
We're changing the
Yeah,
title
that's
to
oh yeah, sure. I'll give us college story.
Chatting with the
I love
gang.
this.
Oh yeah, I'm sure working behind it, I have some good stories. I just gotta figure out how not to incriminate people.
I don't do just chatting.
No, that's the best part.
Don't snitch.
We'll
Oh
name
boy,
them
dorm
Alpha,
stories.
Beta, and Charlie.
We're not gonna have Fate Stay music. We're gonna have other music going on.
Doki Doki music.
I mean, we could have Doki Doki music going on.
We're gonna have that cursed shit.
I'd have like
Yeah.
PTSD if I heard that though.
Dude, no, don't give me that.
The Doki Doki, it hurt me.
And where I ended up at the end of my college career also had an over 21 floor, so we got
I
to
never
do the
got-
dorm.
I never got the like college like in school. I stayed at home when I went to college. It just kind of sucks.
I wanted
But
to
I saved
move
a lot of
far
money.
away.
I wanted to move far away too. I didn't want to go to backyard college.
Yeah, no, same here. Yeah, no, I much prefer this. Otherwise, I would have been under the tyranny of my family.
My problem was the closer colleges on the colleges that the TAs always taught, the professors never showed up. So I just didn't want that. I wanted a
They
smaller
never showed
college
up?
experience. No, because it was a research college. So to keep their jobs, they were always researching and left the TAs in charge.
Oh, those are the best
my
kind of colleges,
God.
man. When the
So-
teachers don't give any fucking shit. No, I've had that. I've had that.
And that was like the whole college by me. So I was like, nah, I moved away to a small school.
Hmm. Yeah, when I went to
Okay.
college, it was like half online and half in person. But like I never did any of my online stuff at home, so I would just stay at college late and just work there.
I took forever to graduate and lived on campus the whole time.
Mm.
Ooh,
It was
that must
expensive.
have been expensive.
It was. But because I was trying to play catch up when I switched majors, it was better to not have a job off campus and try to, eat.
I have a fun story. So one year, April Fools and Easter lined up to be on the same day. So I went to the local 99-cent store to pick up some candy and some eggs. Now, the candy specifically was everybody's favorites, good old M&Ms and good old Skittles. So what I did with the Skittles and the M&Ms was that I put them into those little Easter egg things so that when people open it, they see the candy and they were to just, oh, it's just a bunch of candy. Let me just shove this all into my mouth at once. That was the goal. So I laid this all out across the campus. Well, not the campus, my dorm setting. A few outside, a few inside. And I had done this just as quickly as possible, as fast as I could, because I didn't have a car at the time, and I had to take the bus system. So that was lovely. And I had to do this all in a time crunch, because I had a class, and I wanted to do this real fast. So I do that. I put everything into the dorm rooms. I put them into little obvious places because I want them to see it. And think, oh, this is nice. This is cute. Somebody wanted to do a little Easter egg hunt. I then go to class about 50 minutes later, and then I come back. And I'm so sorry to the janitors who have to keep the place clean, and to the young adults out there who made a mess of things. How dare you? I came back, and the dorm that I was staying in all the locations where I placed an egg, well, in almost all the locations I placed an egg, people had spat out the combination of chocolate and Skittles.
Oh no.
All over the floor.
You're so lucky the janitors didn't find you.
They would have beat me up.
Yeah.
You all fit
was-
perfectly behind my table except Cloyd.
Do you want to use a different carrot? Which one are you
No,
using?
no, it's fine, but I'm just looking down here and you all fit perfectly behind the table except Cloyd. You're just floating.
Give me a
He's a space
second. Let me
octopus.
see.
You flying?
Oh, here. You can use this one.
Oh, that's something in your
Uh,
PNG. I can
Yeah,
change it.
yeah. If you want to, it's up to you.
We'll see how
I
it
do
fits.
enjoy it. This one should fit. Let me peruse and browse. When I say that, I'm just gonna. Yeah, so that's my college prank.
Want to hear how a group of freshmen got caught with a keg in the dorm room?
What?
They started out really good. They pretended to buy a TV and rented the big old carts to get it into the building.
Mm-hmm.
And then we had bathrooms, and because it was one of the freshman floors where you have 20 rooms and then the bathroom separate.
Mm-hmm.
Well, girls' floors always had a card to swipe in. And they borrowed the key and hid it in the bathtub room and shut the door. Well, they got busted because as they got more and more wasted, they gave the guys their key. And so an RA walked in and just found a group of guys standing around the bathtub with red Solo cups. And that's
Just
how they
dudes
got
being
caught with the
dudes.
keg.
Guys are idiots. Let's be real here.
So they went 6 hours before they got in trouble. We're all like, why didn't you just go get it for them?
Here you go. Here you
There
go.
was
Thank you.
there was a time where okay, so you guys remember that boyfriend of the roommate that I had mentioned?
Yes.
Okay, so apparently I guess he knew some of the people in the dorm because so I was walking back to my room, and when I got to before I got to my room, a guy exited out of the room, and it smelled like a really sweet smell in the room, and I was like, that's weird, because like you can see like this trail of smoke come behind him, and he walks in front of me, so he doesn't see me, and he walks to the room. He walks to my roommate's room and starts knocking on the door, and when nobody answers, he starts screaming, "Let me fucking in!"
Jesus.
And I was like, shit, he's gonna go into my, like, if I go over there, he's gonna try to make me, like, let him in the room. So I back away, where I run into my RA, and she sneaks me into her room so that we don't get caught by him. I explained to her the story of, like, what the fuck is wrong with him. Next thing you know, it turns out the room he came out of, they were doing hookah in the room, and they put a shirt on the smoke detector. And there was like 4 guys in there with him just smoking hookah.
Yeah,
and
that happens a lot.
yeah, it was interesting. And then he got kicked from the school permanently.
Ironically, the only big building fire we had that like evacuated 5 dorm halls was the janitor started a fire in the janitor closet in the basement. One of the chemicals fell over and started a chemical fire.
Oh shit.
Poor janitor.
How lovely.
So at like 2 a.m., our entire because it was one of those complexes with like 5 halls in it, we got to evacuate at 2 a.m. And I found out about 6 a.m. that contacts don't count as a medical device, so I just got to be legally blind for half the day till we could go back in our dorm hall.
Jesus.
I had a seeing eye friend that led me around campus.
Aw. The closest we got to a fire when I lived on campus was that there's this guy who... So, like, I woke up at 6 a.m. to the fire alarm, and I was wearing, like, itty-bitty PJs, and we had to stay outside in the cold rain. So that was great. And we were out there for like 20 minutes. When we exited the room to get out of the building, it was so smoky in the building. I was like, shit.
Here,
like,
thank you for the
didn't
bits.
see
How
a
you doing?
fire. It was just kind of weird.
I'm gonna make something cursed while we
Turns out,
discuss stories.
One of the guys, he put a hot pocket into the microwave. Did not put on his glasses. Put it for what he thought was a minute. Actually turned out to be 10. And overcooked the hot pocket till it was a blackened piece of... I have no idea what it turned out to be. And it just smoked up the entire building.
Yeah, some halls ban microwaves because people burn popcorn at like 2 a.m.
Yep.
all the time.
Yep.
You make it sound like you've done that, Classy.
Yep.
This is why you don't make popcorn when you're wasted or
Yep.
high.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Sober friend needs to make the popcorn.
Okay, classy. I actually don't know. Would this be TOS material? You know, doing the do?
I mean, it's legal here, so I don't know.
Okay.
It's legal
wait,
where
doing the
you're
do.
at.
Wait, as in like.
Yeah.
Doing the do, as in doing what? As in smoking?
No.
Or
Fucking.
oh,
Fucking.
I mean,
I forget.
talking about I think is fine.
Well, no, fuck it. It's all good. It's all good. So freshman year, of course, you go to orientation, and then it's, you know, your first week there. Everyone's settling and getting ready. So I was with a few, you know, a group of people who I just met, and we're just fucking around and just messing around with shit. And I thought it'd be funny just to start jiggling some fucking doorknobs to see if any of them are just randomly open.
Oh no.
This is not my dorm, by the way. This is somebody else's dorm, and we're just messing around. So we're, as a group, we're sort of walking around, and then I sort of turned the corner, sort of leaving them behind a little bit. They're sort of trailing a few feet behind me. So, and I open one of these doors. So I do a little jiggle. I'm just like, what? Oh wait, that actually turned. my dumbass, by the way, don't do this. This is essentially entering without permission. Decided to peek inside. Some people just be real spicy on their first day.
Oh no.
I walked in on 3 people. One of which was of the feminine variety. In between 2 guys just having a good old time. I won't go into details. I'm sure you can imagine. And I just gave them a thumbs up and just closed
Gave
the
him a
door
thumbs up. You're like, good job.
walked away.
Jesus
Excellent.
Christ.
I was too embarrassed and too flustered at the time to be like, oh yeah, let me get in that fucking shit.
That person had a roommate, that poor person.
I don't know whose dorm it was. I don't know if it belonged to the guys or the girl. My second encounter of doing the Doom.
Please tell me you weren't checking doors again. You learned your lesson the first time.
No. I was being a responsible student. I was going to one of my writing classes to be there early and on time. So I go ahead. It's about, I think, if I do remember my schedule at the time, it's about it's in the winter, like right now. So it's about like maybe 4:30. Yeah, 4:30 because it gets around dark around 5. I walk in, the lights are closed, and so the only light is coming from the hallway that peers in. I see a man's ass, and I see the face of a girl laughing her ass off as she's on top of the, where the professor or the TA would typically sit. Having a good time.
Chat.
And she's laughing her ass off.
I made something
like,
cursed.
You know what? You'll have a good time. I'll be out here. Let me know when you're done.
So,
Bold.
I'm gonna need all you to look at my stream in 1 second.
Okay.
I did something. During that whole conversation, I used Photoshop.
Oh no.
And I made something.
Oh,
No.
great.
Oh fuck, I didn't forget to crop that part out.
Classy, you can go ahead and hang that wherever you want.
No. Keep that thing away from me.
You're all getting the mistletoe tonight.
Right.
You're all getting the mistletoe tonight.
No. Just have
All
it
of you.
Have it sitting on top of them.
No.
All of you.
I think our harem leader is asserting dominance right now.
Hey, Dish,
Take that.
come over here.
Oh.
Oh god.
Oh.
Hell no. Get away from me.
Just how I like it, baby.
Oh.
But
That's my mistletoe.
Alright.
Thank you,
Alright.
Shuttershock, for the royalty for images.
Classy, I'm mad at you.
I'm mad at myself too.
Okay. Good.
Good. I was like, should I just put the meme like in the top, or should I like make a mistletoe? I'm like, I'm gonna make a mistletoe. What am I doing in my life?
Not sharing dorm
animal
stories.
I don't.
Not
I
sharing
never
dorm
lived in a dorm.
Look, his last one wasn't in a dorm. He apparently found them in the classroom.
Yeah, it was great.
I don't have like any weird stories from college. I don't know. My college is pretty tame. Like, I'm trying to think. Like, there was this. This isn't really like a good story, I guess. I don't know. Like, this time I got 12% on our report because 2 people in my group plagiarized the whole report, and we all got in trouble for it, and I almost failed the class.
That's fucking depressing. That's not funny.
yeah.
My life is depressing.
But you have your mistletoe.
I have my mistletoe. This is all that matters.
You didn't have great things like your ex-roommate coming back the second semester showing off her baby.
Wait, what?
That happened to me. My freshman year, my roommate, pretty sure she got pregnant. Always boyfriend lived in our room. Pretty sure she got pregnant in our room. She had to drop out during the fall semester and came back during spring to show off the baby to everybody. Like right before school ended for the first year. It was the weirdest thing. Most of the people I met freshman year failed their first year.
There was a friend of mine. Oh, I'm sorry.
No, you can go. I was just taking a drink.
So, yeah, you're fine. I was in a relationship my freshman year, and then my friend was in a relationship as well. But then she and I got really close, and we became really, really good friends. But they ended up we both, not for each other, but we both broke up with our significant other at the time because it wasn't the right relationship. But she had to leave the school because she couldn't afford it. But when I was gonna talk to her after I had finished school because it was so crazy to see if she maybe wanted to get together. No, she hooked up with a guy and got pregnant by the time I got to contact her.
Sounds about
It
right.
was fucking. I was just like, oh shit, okay, all right. So that happened.
Okay,
Spicy.
something just popped up in my timeline. And I think it's for Hime.
Oh my god, I'm leaving this Discord now. Goodbye.
So for everyone on my stream, it's Waluigi on a cross, and and it's from Etsy, and I don't understand the context.
There probably is none.
I love that.
I'm very confused. I kind of want it though. I might
Alright,
buy
but if
it.
you get it, you have to show it up. Show it off.
I'll
Take a
show
picture.
it off. Hi, Hime. Do you like the Waluigi on a cross I found for you? Alright. Are you guys good to go then? Alright. Just give me 1 second. Oops, wrong one. There we go. Okay. I am ready. Let me open this. Get this mistletoe out of here. Oops. All right. Let's load. I almost loaded the first save we ever did.
Please don't.
Give her 5 seconds. She'll be
Okay.
right there.
Yeah, you're good.
Everybody's Christmas plans.
I'm just be vibing at home.
Yeah, probably just stay home with the new corona stuff and it's like great.
Yeah, best part about COVID is, you know, nobody has to travel anymore. I get to stay home on Christmas.
Yeah.
I do not have to try to pack a toddler up.
Hello?
Hi? Hello?
Oh, okay.
And now go back to the outbuilding.
Oh. Come to think of it, Tosaka is like this too. Sorry. I bet you think I did something stupid.
So what you do keep doing such things, you'll end up being unable to move.
Saying goodnight with a wave, Tosaka leaves. I'm tired. I'll rest early too. Chiwu?
Shit, my bad.
You're good.
Hold on, Shida. I have something to ask you as well.
Huh? What is it?
Why did you introduce me to everyone? I believe your actions were unnecessary, as Rin said.
No reason. I just introduced you because I didn't like it.
Shida, that is not an answer. You have to tell me what you didn't like.
Saber draws closer. Was what happened tonight that strange for Saber? I don't know. I was just eating and I didn't like it when I thought about you being alone. If anything, I just thought there'd be fewer secrets if I let Sakura and Fujini know about you.
This is meaningless. Rather, it is a disadvantage to let them know of my existence. I can hide myself in that house, so it would have been better if I was just standing by.
It's better. Is she better off being an outcast while we're all eating? That's not true. It couldn't be helped even if it was good for you, Saber. It wasn't good for me. I don't think it's based on reason. Saying so, I avert my gaze from Saber. I'm going out to the shed, so go back to the room first. There's no response. Turning my back on Saber, who doesn't seem to agree, I head out to the shed. I go outside. The quiet yard lit by the pale moonlight. The winter sky is high and the stars are clear. I sigh without realizing. Tosaka is right. I'm certainly contradicting myself. The me that's trying to go to the shed, avoiding the room Saber's sleeping in. On the other hand, the me that doesn't want to leave Saber alone. Even though I find it hard to deal with Saber as a member of the opposite sex, I can't leave her alone as a human. It's only natural for Tosaka to be disgusted with me. Jeez. I thought I was only inexperienced at magic, but my mental training is bad as well. I murmur, looking into the sky absent-mindedly. The night wears on. Since I'm inexperienced, I can't skip my training. I can only refine myself, believing that I can reach something if I continue my effort. February 5th. The next day. After a normal morning, I entered the living room to find a complicated breakfast table. I believe that's Rin.
Wait, Rin?
Yeah, I believe that's Rin that said that.
Okay. Sorry, Sakura. I can't eat butter. Pass me the marmalade over there.
Really? Tosaka-senpai, you seem like you didn't like sweet things.
Nonsense. No such girl exists. It's not that I don't like sugar, but I can't take it. If I let my guard down, I grow where you can't see, so I can only eat sweets once a week.
But you're still eating marmalade, senpai?
I eat sugar in the mornings. I have to eat at least a bit, or the backlash later could be scary.
I see. Even if you eat only twice a day, it will get worse if you eat twice as much.
That's right. Hey, I wasn't going to say anything, but you eat a lot, Saber. You have a small frame, but you're eating as much as Sakura.
Is that so? I think I am average. I believe the bread Sakura is eating is much more sustainable than mine.
That's not true! You... Tosaka-senpai! And all I have are 2 slices of toast!
But the thickness is different. Ours are 1 centimeter thick, while yours are 2. So you're eating a lot. You're in your growing period, so it is good to get energy. How about eating not just one, but actually finishing your share, Rin?
I'm telling you, I can't. It's not like I'm Sakura and all of the nutrients go to my chest. If I eat a lot in the morning, it'll increase. I usually don't eat breakfast, so I'm compromising already.
Tosaka-senpai, please don't talk about that in front of senpai.
You say it will increase. But why do you avoid specific terms, Rin?
Well, it's about those things you can't see. Oh well, you can't see Sakura's, so you can leave her out of this.
So please don't talk about it.
I take a bite of the well-done toast. Perhaps my brain just doesn't follow what's going on in front of me, but I'm eating toast and not joining the conversation. Well, there's no room for me to cut into the conversation. Guess I didn't need to worry. They seem to have a good relationship for now. Tosaka is the same as always, and Saber is more open than she was last night. Sakura is, well, she still seems to be a bit resistant to Saber, but it doesn't look like she dislikes her. I'm worried that Fujini isn't here, but she should be here tonight. The shock last night must have been a big one. Well, she'll probably come to eat dinner, and I think she'll have calmed down by then. Breakfast ends and I start cleaning up.
Senpai, is it really okay leaving all the cleaning up to you?
Yeah, I'll do it. You have a club to go to. There was that incident yesterday. You should go too. Or, so you should go.
Yes, then I'll go on ahead, senpai.
Sakura bows, also to Tosaka, and leaves the living room in a hurry. That leaves the 3 of us. Which means once Sakura leaves, the three of us who know the secret remain. When did that command become a thing, Bob? I don't remember that one. What the heck?
Bob finds the best commands.
What the fuck is that command? I never made that. Who made that command? I have some words.
Your mods, probably.
Well, yeah. Hi, Nezumi. How you doing? I don't even remember that. The magical fallen angel Teehee. I hope you enjoy the the Wubwee stream. Oh my god. I feel like that was a Bob
sounds like
command.
Bob.
That sounds like a Bob command.
But I think it existed before Bob.
Maybe. I don't know. Bob's been here for a long time.
Yeah, but he wasn't always a mod.
Mm-hmm. This is true. Stream's going good. Thanks for asking. We're having a chill just chatting stream where they start talking about dorm stories and stuff. And now we'll continue in
I'm preparing something.
Oh, it's okay. Don't worry.
I'm making some food for myself. Ooh. Then I shall excuse myself as well. Please call for me if you need anything.
Yeah, that was written. Hime?
Who?
Oh, this was written.
Who is?
The next line. The line right there. The Sia Saber.
Oh, that confused me.
You're fine, don't worry.
Sia Saber, I'll look after Shiro, so please take care of this place while we're gone.
Yes, please take care of Shiro, Rin.
Bowing lightly to Tosaka, Saber returns to her room. Well, there's nothing to do here. So she must want to save her energy by sleeping, but... Jeez. Does she only think about fighting?
Jeez, does she only think about fighting?
Oh, no, the second line was you. Hime.
I have no idea.
You're fine, don't worry.
Of course, you should start to show some willingness, or Saber will lose patience with you. Even though her wound isn't healed yet, she's not one to stay quiet forever, right?
A clicking sound. As she makes a scary comment, Tosaka turns on the TV.
What is that?
That was you again.
Okay. This news again?
The morning news streams from the TV. I listen to it while washing the dishes in the kitchen. Well, the content is the same as the news I heard a while ago.
You're saying there was another gas leak incident over in the Shinto area. That's stupid. That kind of thing is happening here too.
Hold on. Did Tosaka say something really worrying? Tosaka, what do you mean by that?
It's that people are weakening with no obvious cause, right? People that have lost consciousness without an obvious cause carried off to the hospital in a coma. There must have been a lot of them by now. There doesn't seem to be a danger in the victims' lives right now. And what happens in the future will depend on what the instigator decides.
What? Wait. Not only in the neighboring town, but over here too? Comas with no cause? Numerous victims? No. The problem is... Tosaka, are you saying it's the work of another master?
Who else could it be? Please get used to it. You are a master too, you know.
That's true, but why didn't you tell me before, Tosaka?
This incident isn't as simple. The master put up the boundary field at school in 3rd class. But this master is 1st class. He isn't killing anyone. He's just storing power by absorbing half of their lives. Is this still me?
Yeah, it's still you, though.
Well, it is true that speed slower, it doesn't break the rules of magi. And there's also no need to push oneself. This master is stealing the simplest form of magical energy, life force, out of people in the city from a faraway place.
A place far away. Can this person collect magical energy from such a distance?
It must be really skilled magus. Both Shinto and Miyama City, only great magi can create an absorption that can cover 2 towns. Or maybe the master has secured a superior spiritual ground. My father was saying something about a ley line in Fuyuki City. So if one took up a position there, it would be easy to collect life force.
Hey, Tosaka.
There weren't any references to it in Father's study, so if there is one, it'll be in the master's room. Oh man. That place is so weird even now, so I'd like to stay away from it if I can. But then, all I can do is ask Kirei. No, I can't. I can't be in debt to him.
Tosaka, hey. There's no answer. It's no good. Tosaka is immersed in talking to herself. I reached the school gate with Tosaka half-heartedly. The front gate has students arriving at school, and the school is starting another normal day. But still, there's an odd feel to it. I went through the front gate without noticing yesterday, but I can certainly sense it if I look for it. How can I put this? It's so calm that even my instincts go numb. You're right. The air is different from outside. It's like sweet honey.
Oh, that's the way you feel it. That's the way you feel it, huh? You're unskilled at detecting magical energy, but you might be sensitive to disorders in the world.
Tosaka ponders.
But sweet honey, huh? Speaking figuratively, like an insectivorous plant? Yeah, that's a good way of putting it.
Insectivorous plant? That image is really bad.
Really? I don't think your instinct is off. Because in this school, everyone will be eaten alive with the lid of the boundary field closes.
She sees through the aspect I didn't say, and I gasp.
As I thought. You're fun, because you're easy to understand.
Whatever. It's not for fun for me.
Don't get mad. Don't worry, because I know what you want to say. You're thinking you don't want to involve the students here. And I don't want to use this place as a battlefield. So there's only one thing to do, right?
These are words to test me. Tosaka is telling me. The Holy Grail War, the enemy I said I will fight against, the master who is willing to drag in innocent people in order to win it, is at this school. I know. We have to find the master who constructed this boundary field and do something about it. If he isn't willing to remove the boundary field, we'll just beat him.
That's right. I'm glad you understand. Well then, I'll go look for whoever constructed the boundary field. So you go and check suspicious areas. I already looked around, but there might have been something I missed. You seem to be good at finding these points, so I'll let you do it.
Tosaka waves her hand and runs into the school building. Hey, even if you say that, I have no idea. What kind of places are suspicious ones, Tosaka?
Put it in your words. Somewhere where the air is sweet. Just look for a place where the honey is really sweet.
She yells back, running. And Tosaka disappears into the school building. What is she? Running away something like that? I don't get what she's thinking. Oh. The bell for homeroom rings. I see. Hey, why didn't she tell me that if she knew? I hold my bag and run full speed. After that incident yesterday, who knows what Fujini will say if I'm late. It's lunchtime. Even though it's only a temporary release from classes, the students run about the school busily. Alright. I won't look suspicious walking around now. I finish lunch in a few minutes and go out into the hallway. This is no time to complain that I've never done anything like this before. The battle has already begun, so I have to find the suspicious places Tosaka was talking about in my own way. I guess I should start with places where there aren't many people. Well, an hour until lunch break ends. I hope I can get good results out of this. After checking through the school building, I go outside just in case. There's nothing wrong with the ground or behind the school building, but this area is too different. Could it be here too? There were several strange places inside the school building as well. Unpopular places like behind the stairs or within empty classrooms. But this place is different. Far from nobody coming here, this is a place people come every day. Why didn't I notice? Talking about strangeness, this place is the strangest. I mutter, grasping my chest. This place is somehow suffocating. The thick wind and moist air aren't just strange. No, once I notice the smell, I actually feel like throwing up. Tosaka was saying there's a basis point for the boundary field. I don't know how many there are, but this must mean the first basis point is around here. Then there should be some sign of it. It's no good. As I have no skill in detecting magical energy, there's no way I can see the sign that's constructing the boundary field. Phew. I guess it can't be helped. I'll go and tell Tosaka about this place and... I think that's Shinji. Deesh.
Good. Ah, okay. What? Are you looking for something?
Go work your cringe.
Jess
9 to
Dragon,
5.
thank you for the raid!
I'll be gaming.
How was your stream? You're playing Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. That's awesome. Welcome, welcome, Raiders. My name is Classy VT. I am your local fallen angel here in the land of Twitch. Today we are doing Fate Stay Night on our 6th episode of the visual novel. Me with all my friends. How was your stream? I hope you had fun. I turn around at the sudden voice. Standing in front of the deserted archery dojo is... Shinji.
Hey, what a coincidence. Came because I had business in the area too. Did you happen to see it?
Oh, you're doing Christmas karaoke. Hope you had a great time. Thank you so much for the raid. With a grin, Maoto Shinji asked us happily. See what? There's nothing here.
Oh, so you didn't see it? I see. So that's why you were here with the shotgun. That's right. It's more efficient to join up with other masters.
Shinji, you...
Don't guard yourself too much, Emir. It's you and me. Let's not hide anything from each other. I don't know who you have, but you were forced into this ugly role of Master too, alright?
Shinji states it clearly without holding anything back. That he, Maoto Shinji, is also a master. Could it be... you're a master, Shinji?
That's what I'm telling you. Oh, but don't get me wrong. I don't intend to fight with anyone. Well, I'll certainly retaliate with deadly force if I'm attacked. But I won't do anything when nothing's done to me. See? I'm like you in that regards, right?
Yes, please get some rest, Death Dragon. Especially after you did karaoke. Thank you so much for the lurk. Shinji laughs. From his words, there seems to be no doubt that Shinji's a master. But...
well, I'm also surprised to find out that you're a master. Let's call us equal in that regard. So, what do you want to discuss something?
Discuss... I don't mind, but Discuss what?
About what we do now. Like I said earlier, I have no intentions of fighting, but others aren't the same, right? So I feel uneasy unless I prepare for future misfortunes. It's troubling alone, but don't you think something would be possible with the two of us?
So in other words, Shinji's asking me to cooperate with him?
Well, let's not talk here. We don't know if anybody might overhear us. So let's go somewhere else. Yeah, maybe my place would be good. The Shaka won't be able to notice. And it's safe, even if you're attacked.
What are you talking about? Lunch break is almost over, so if you have...
Are you stupid? We can skip classes. Let's go, Emil. I'm happy to know that you're a master, so don't alienate me too much.
I can't do that. People would be suspicious if we skip classes.
Damn, you're really stubborn. Oh, I see. You're right. People would normally stay safe. But don't worry, I won't attack you no matter what. See? Do I look like somebody who would attack you from behind?
Yes. Oh. I see. You're right. I certainly can't just follow you.
Well, it's alright. You have a servant with you too. I wouldn't pick a fight against such a dangerous opponent.
Does Shinji think I have Saber with me? No, that's wrong. Shinji couldn't see a servant in spirit form. That's why he's wrongly guessing that I have Saber with me right now.
Is this me or you?
This is you.
Let's just go. It'd be no good if the Shaka finds us.
Saying that, Shinji starts to walk away. Guess I have to follow him. I am interested in what Shinji has to say, so I'll skip the afternoon classes. Ooh, we're bad boy now. We go up the hill road. The western-style house is on the opposite side to my house. I guess Tosaka's house is at the top, but I recall that the Maoto's house is a bit further below, as if avoiding public eyes. It's an amazing building as always. I came here to play a few times during middle school, but I haven't ever been near it recently. I haven't been invited since I became estranged from Shinji. And most of all, Sakura didn't like me coming to this house. Even though it's daytime, it's dim inside the house. This building is made so sunlight cannot enter it, and there aren't many lights in here. I'm exaggerating, but you'd walk into the wall if you're not used to this place.
Emir, this way. I'm in the living room.
I don't know where he went in, but I can hear Shinji's voice coming from the inner room. Even though it's been a year, my body still remembers this place, and I can make my way to the living room without getting lost. There's no kind of light in the living room either. The curtains are closed, and the sunlight is blocked off. There are no artificial lights in the living room, and the living room is in the dark.
Emir, over here.
I look over in the direction of the voice. There is Shinji sitting in a chair and... Ooh. A figure of a woman, like crystallized darkness.
Let me introduce her. This is my servant, Ryder.
I feel a chill. It's so bad that the back of my neck hurts like it's been slashed. Weren't we going to talk with just the two of us here, Shinji? I back up a bit and manage to say that.
Oh no, it's just a precaution. I'd be scared if you just came and attacked me, so I have to have Ryder by my side.
Stretching his hand out, Shinji touches his black servant, Ryder. He caresses her waist down to her thighs, as if tasting them. What the fuck?
I hate this already.
Ryder does not move at all. She stands there like a statue and keeps watch on me with her covered eyes. It can't just be an illusion that it feels like she feels like she sees even my fingertips shivering. You're like this even when you're invited, even when you're invited someone? Aren't you being a little too wary, Shinji?
It was just a joke. I know you can't do anything like that. But your servant is a different story. Even if I had trouble training mine, it's not unusual for a servant not to obey its master. So think of this as just keeping a small check on things.
A servant that doesn't obey its master? Certainly Ryder in front of me is different from Saber. Saber is quiet, but not cold-hearted. But I can only feel coldness from Ryder. A human lacking humanity. A black figure like discolored blood. She doesn't seem like a servant or a heroic spirit. She's so inorganic with no sense of lightness. Ryder's a way to keep a check on my servant. I don't feel too good about that.
Sorry, I'm just a novice, so I'm not experienced like you are. Forgive me for that.
It's not like I'm experienced either.
Is that so? Then maybe you should summon yours too. We could understand each other better that way. And it's more fair too. Yeah, that'd be great. Hey, Shemiya, I showed you mine, so you show me yours?
So, Shinji is wrongly guessing that Saber is with me. I'd be best to let him keep thinking that. I refuse. If you're going to keep me in check, that's fine. This should be enough if we're here just to talk.
What's with that? Hey, I'm saying I want to see it. Don't you know what you're being a snob about? But wouldn't you listen to me?
Then our conversation's over. I didn't come here to show you my servant. If that was your plan, I'm going home now.
Damn. Alright. You're as useless as always.
Shinji comments discontentedly and leans back in his chair.
Alright, let's get to it. Well, there is only one thing I wanted to talk about. Like I said before, do you want to collaborate with me, Emiya? I became a master, but I don't know about this Holy Grail war thing. I want to cooperate with someone I know rather than staying on my own.
Hold on. I want to ask you something before that. I'll answer your question after that.
What? You want to know why I became a master?
I nod. As far as I know, Shinji isn't a magus. I have to know how someone like that became a master, or I can't cooperate at all. I heard masters have to be magi as a basic prerequisite. Even though I'm inexperienced, I know a bit of magic. I summoned my servant by accident and became a master after forming a contract, but did you summon your servant by accident and get dragged into this Holy Grail War too? If that's the case, we're the same. I won't easily be able to refuse his proposal of cooperation if that's the case.
I see. You became a master by accident, huh? I see. Good. That makes it more understandable.
Shinji smiles delightedly.
Well, I guess it's similar in my case. The fact that I became a master against my will is the same. But don't get me wrong. I knew what a master was, and I've known about the Holy Grail War for a long time. The Mato family isn't like your family. We're a respected lineage of Magi.
The Mato is a lineage of Magi? What? I never heard about that. Hold on, then you and... his sister Sakura knows magic too?
Calm down, Emiya. The Mato family is a family of Magi, but we're already dead. I guess the ancestors of the Mato family came to this land with the Tosaka family, but didn't adapt to the land here. Down the generation, what's that thing? The magic circuit? That thing faded. And by the time I was born, the Mato blood had returned to that of an ordinary person's. So members of the Mato family aren't Magi. We're just a family that used to be a Magi.
You guys were Magi. Then only the knowledge remains?
Yeah, unfortunately, but even if we don't have magic circuits, that doesn't change the fact that we're studying magic. It was easy to find out about the Masters and the Holy Grail War with a bit of research. I'm able to relax even after suddenly being chosen as a Master, because of the teachings of the previous generations.
I see. I became a Master and understood the Holy Grail War because of Tosaka. Similarly, Shinji understood his situation because of the literature passed down his family. So, in other words, you were taught just the knowledge of magic. Then, did Sakura learn magic as well?
Huh? Jeez, you really don't know anything, do you? Look, a magus of an old lineage only teaches his secret arts to one. If there are two children, you only make the eldest son the successor. You get less... This is me still, right?
I think so.
You get less power if you separate something into two, right? Magi place 10 magics into one crystal and leave them behind to create a stronger blood. We don't make exceptions just because somebody is from our family. So a family of Magi doesn't teach magic to anyone other than the successors. It's common for the children who aren't chosen as the successor to be raised without knowing that their family studies magic, or that are to be given out for adoption.
I see. Thank God then. I'm glad. Sakura is a girl who should stay in a peaceful world without magic. I can't let her get involved in a battle that forces you to kill others without reason.
Well, now that you know, Emiya, even though I became a master, I'm not experienced with magic. Let's see. You say that you can use a bit, but your knowledge is that of an amateur. See? Don't you think we're a good combination? Let's cooperate, since both of us became master against our will.
I don't mind that, but just to make sure, it's just to protect yourself, right, Shinji?
No, there's that, but we have to attack the enemy right in front of us first. It seems she considers me her enemy.
Considers you an enemy? You mean Tosaka?
Of course, she wouldn't be so unkind to me if she learned the case. Look, she's the type that won't forgive other masters. You should know that by now, if you've been with her. I don't know what the reason is, but she lets her guard down when she's with you. That perfect girl has her guard down. Don't you see that it's a great opportunity to defeat her?
Saying that, Shinji puts out his hand as if asking for a handshake. I won't cooperate with such an approach. No, I can't. If Shinji really wants to protect himself, he should talk to Tosaka too, and not just me. And... Shinji, do you know that there's someone who supervises the Holy Grail War?
Yeah, the priest at the church, I hear. They say he's a survivor of the last war. But I didn't go to see him because he seems annoying. I'm not a magus, so it's a bother to be forced to follow the Magus rules.
That's contradictory. If he wants to really stop fighting, he should go and see Kotamine first. Shinji, do you know about the boundary field set up at our school?
I know. I can't tell, but Ryder told me. What about it?
Isn't it your doing? Tosaka said it was the work of a master at our school.
No, it's not me. There is certainly another master at our school, so it must be him.
Tosaka said there was only one other.
You trust Tosaka too much. Well, putting that aside, Tosaka is wrong. The presence she can feel is the Magi Circuit thing, right? Then I'm not a master she can perceive, because I don't have a magic circuit to begin with. From the beginning, we're the people that go under the radar of normal masters.
I see. The presence of a magus, the presence of the command spell, they are both things activated by magical energy. Then, if someone without magical energy becomes a master, the only way to identify them is to actually see them. Tosaka's method of searching for people with magical energy would not only overlook Shinji as a master, but she wouldn't even notice him at all. It's because Shinji does not have the presence of a master that Tosaka is searching for. I see. Then, there must be another master that Tosaka is sensing. I should go home and warn Tosaka about that. Then, there's no reason to stay here anymore.
Hey, Emiya, what about the cooperation thing?
I refuse. I won't participate in beating Tosaka or anything like that. First of all, she hasn't done anything. Eventually, I will end up fighting her. But she can be trusted for now, and I want to trust her.
Heh, I think it'd be too late when something happens, but if you say so, fine. I'll wait and see.
Surprisingly, Shinji seems to have given up. He doesn't try to stop me from going home, and he doesn't try to make Ryder attack me. He's a really difficult person. He acts like this, but he seems to try and be fair in his own way. Hey, Shinji, I might be persistent, but does Sakura know about you?
She doesn't. I have no intentions of telling her. I'm the successor of the Mato family. I'll let her be my sister and not know anything.
That'll help. I want Sakura to stay like that.
Huh. I see. If you're worried about Sakura that much, I should thank you as a brother. Alright then, I'll tell you something good, Emiya. I don't know who it is, but one of the masters is nesting at the temple.
Temple? You mean Ryodu Temple?
Yeah, As my servant puts it, there is a witch up there. She's supposedly collecting souls on a large scale. So it'd be a problem if we don't do something about it fast.
What? If that's true, that is the 5th one. And if that one is collecting souls on a large scale, there's a high probability that is the cause of the story on this morning's news.
That's all. Well, Ryder, see him off. Emiya is on our side, so don't hurt him.
So ordered by Shinji, Ryder approaches me. No, that's...
Confusion?
That's you again.
Okay. Don't be so reserved. You're my responsibility until you leave the house. So it'd be troublesome if you got hurt. Oh, Ryder, you only have to see him to the front door. He has nothing to do with me once he exits. So treat him well until then.
Shinji retreats into the back room. I look silently at Ryder. Ryder, covered in black clothes, doesn't say anything. But surprisingly, looking at her closely, I notice that she has clean features. The long purple hair reaching to the ground only reminds me of the smell of blood, but at the same time I understand it's really beautiful. She's wearing this outfit, so it's embarrassing to directly stare at her, but can it be that her outfit doesn't match her face? To put it into a phrase, she's a shrine maiden covered in blood. That contradicting appearance of one who is both holy and evil is the spirit, or the servant called Ryder. But are all heroic spirits beautiful? I think so while looking at Ryder's face out of curiosity. Hey, Ryder's tall for a girl. Ryder must be at least 170 centimeters tall. This is no time to calmly observe Ryder. It's a problem to be alone with Ryder, so I should probably get out of this place quickly. Do you get to say any lines? Ryder really follows me out to the entrance. I wonder... She doesn't feel alive, but... She might answer me if I talk to her. Oh? Talk to Ryder. Ryder, was it true that what Shinji said earlier? I call out to her, not expecting a response. There's no change in Ryder. Her hair flutters in the wind. Right. Sorry for asking such a stupid question when we're enemies. I raise my hand to thank her and exit. Then...
It was not a lie. It is true that a witch is up on the mountain.
Huh? Ryder?
Be careful if you are to challenge her. That witch knows men inside out.
Ryder talks without interest. I notice myself getting drawn in by her voice and quickly shake my head. Thanks for the warning. And please take care of Shinji. He's always like that, so please protect him. I'm taken aback, but I manage a reply. That must have sounded funny.
You must be a good person. I understand why Shinji is trying to have you on his side.
Ryder smiles a bit and returns to the house after saying so. Girl servant's beautiful. Shiro definitely hasn't played Fate Go. Yes. I descended the hill and returned to the intersection. If I head up to the residential district on the other side, I'll be heading home, but... There's a master at Ryodu Temple, huh? An hour's walk to the mountain. Taking the mountainside road, one can reach the mountain gate that leads to Ryodu Temple. The Ryodu Temple is a large temple up on the mountain, as big as our school. Cemetery is large. Oh, I can't speak today. But more than that, it's a small world made up of 50 practicing monks. The people of the town are helped by the people of Ryodu Temple, but they also honor it as a sacred place, that is not to be visited lately. Come to think of it, I haven't been to Ryodu Temple recently. Ever since I went there last summer to stay there as a mental training. The temple's life gets really hard during the winters, so I was thinking about returning there during the winter. Oh. It's Dishy again.
What is someone who boycotted the afternoon classes doing here?
Speaking of the devil, or whatever, I run into Ryodu Temple's successor, Ryodu Ace. Yo, is school over already?
Of course it's over. I'm heading home since I don't have anything to do for the student council. But is something wrong? You seem to be standing at this mountain.
No, there wasn't anything wrong. I just felt like going home.
The teachers would be out of business if people skipped class just because they feel like it. So, I'm asking why you were looking at the mountain.
Well, Issei, it's a small thing, but has there been anything strange going on recently?
Well, change is common, but nothing has drastically changed. The mountain is always peaceful, and peace makes up ordinary days.
Sorry, Issei. I'm being serious here.
How rude. I'm serious too.
It looks like it. Then it's good. I guess it was just over-anxiety.
Fine. If you understand. I wouldn't joke with you.
With a cough, Issei calms down.
But, there has been a change, but I wonder.
Huh? A change? In the temple?
Yeah. Not the mountain, but the air at our temple is restless. She's apparently an acquaintance of my father. But we have taken in a bothersome guest. It's a problem because she's beautiful. Jeez, why is everyone making so much commotions over one woman?
Woman? Does Ryodu Temple have nuns?
No. This is a special circumstance. And we're letting her use a room until the wedding celebration. No. But this person is so beautiful that even captivates me when she's getting water from the well.
What do you mean, a special circumstance? Hey, Issei. Hey, are you listening to me?
Sorry. That is why women are bad. Reject lust. Be calm, Issei.
The student council president starts to recite Buddhist scriptures. Jeez. He's so serious. So he's hard to deal with when he gets like this. Hey! Are you alright, Issei?
No problem. My training is insufficient, so I wish to purify myself more.
I guess he still didn't hear me as he disappears into the back of the town. Hello, Legendary. Make me happy, bunch of Fate Stay Night fanbase. Hell yeah! Welcome on in. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to Haven. Hope you enjoy your stay. The sun is already setting by the time I reach my house. I'm home first, just like yesterday. Sakura and Fujini will be here soon, and Tosaka should be back too. I'll talk to her about what I heard from Shinji after Sakura and Fujini go home. There's no point in talking about it when these two are here. That decided, I have to go and prepare dinner. Oh, this one here. You're fine. Cooking takes time and effort before love. If I am to go for a sure win, I'll have to spend twice as much time. In the middle of playing Witch on the Holy Night, I already beat Tsukihime Remake first. Oh, dude, I want to play Tsukihime Remake so bad, but I don't understand Japanese. So, after all that, what happened is... Oh no.
Lose, stupid Tosaka-san, bully!
I'm talking about the taste of the food. It's the best dinner so far, according to Fujimura-sensei. So I'm saying we should share it among everyone.
She's saying something else. Taka-san said she didn't want to eat the food Shiro cooked.
That's only in the mornings. I eat dinner like normal, and we take turns cooking dinner, so it is my right to eat. If you don't like that, please take my place tomorrow.
Personality that strikes precisely at my weak point. Man, I didn't think you were such a terrible student.
Fujini reluctantly returns the pot to the table. And so, the specially prepared rice returns to the table safely. Hold on, Fujini. I cooked a lot today, so you don't need to hurry. I made enough for everyone. Munch munch.
That's right, but Senpai, isn't this a bit too much?
Saber and Shirawa are related. Yeah, they are very similar. Munch munch.
Sorry, I was muted.
You're okay.
Yes. 2 casks for 4 people is obviously too much.
Munch munch. It's not a cask, it's a pot. And it's fine. The rice is today's main dish, so there can be lots of it. If there's any left over, I'll make some rice balls and it'll be lunch for tomorrow. Munch munch.
Oh, can I have some too? I don't usually like fried rice, but this is exceptional. There are lots of things in it. What exactly did you use?
Munch munch.
It's basically rice mixed with mushrooms, right? There are lots of details, like the way it's using citrus instead of fried things for its aroma.
Munch munch.
Fine, I'll eat it all myself then. You watch.
Fujini must have given up taking the pot for herself, as she starts to eat really fast. She empties her bowl quickly and asks for more in no time. Fine, but it won't run out even if you take it slow, Fujini.
Fine, I'm going to eat Shira's food, so I won't give in to some stranger.
She snatches away the bowl. I don't get it. Sakura is smiling awkwardly. Tosaka is ignoring Fujini, and Saber is eating her food. I put in a lot of effort to make this, but it might have had the opposite of the desired effect. The dinner that was supposed to have Tosaka admit defeat ends loudly because of Fujini's strange actions. Sag.
Then see you, Senpai.
Yeah, Fujini, please take Sakura home safely.
Yeah, I know. Don't worry.
Stepping lightly, Fujini holds Sakura's hand. Aww.
Not me, I couldn't
Yeah,
tell.
that was you.
What? Shiro, you look like you're wondering about something.
Of course. I'm wondering... Tara, thank you for the 1,000 bits, what the heck? You had to do that, what? Thank you. Of course. I'm wondering... Usually people can't move after eating that much.
It was tough, but it's fine once you swallow it.
So you should realize the problem is that there's no limit to that, Tiger. Just as one would expect from a wild tiger. If possible, I don't want it. Accidentally trespassing into human society. Then, see you tomorrow. Don't stay up late, you two.
Yes, good night, Senpai.
You guys like visual novels? Yeah, we do this every Saturday. This is like my Saturday stream thing. So right now we're playing through this, and then we're doing Steins Gate. We're swapping every week. But yes, we like the visual novels.
Shiro.
We do this voice acting every Saturday. I see the two off and return to the living room. I said I had to talk to them after dinner, so Tosaka and Saber are waiting in the living room with serious expressions.
Thanks. So what is it that you want to talk about?
About the other masters. There's something I want to tell you guys. Saber raises her brows a bit. As a servant, she must have preferred battles, where she's uses her sword these peaceful days. You want to see most visual novels? Like every ones you played? I mean, sure, yeah. Let me know all the ones that you've played through. But her wound shouldn't have healed yet. The wound on her chest made by Lancer's noble phantasm isn't something even Saber can heal quickly. Thinking about it, that makes me hesitate telling them about Shinji. I feel the same way as Shinji. I want to avoid starting fights, and I think the girl in front of me is swinging a sword is a disparate image.
Cheetah, he has something to tell us.
Yeah, right. To put it simply, I went and met with Ryder's master today. Oh shit.
Boy, you wanna die?
And that was Ren if you didn't hear the voiceover. Hime?
I was muted.
Oh, you're fine.
What? Ryder's master? When did this happen?
Ridiculous. Meeting with another master by yourself? What were you thinking?
Whoa, hold on, calm down. It's alright, I'm not hurt, so don't get mad.
Do not
that
get
me?
mad. I don't know who it is.
That was Saber, sorry.
Fuck.
You're okay.
Do not get mad. No, I am not mad. I am only stunned by your actions.
And that one is you, Hime.
Me too. Well, it's no use arguing over what's done.
It's a lot of visual novels. Also, Bob's making me do something, so give me 1 second. Master, please help me fight the whole week whale war. God damn it.
Good job, Bob.
I hate my life.
Can we get one more of that?
No, never again.
Bob, I'm looking at you, homie.
Bob.
It just
Angie.
makes you cuter.
No, Angie. Encore, no.
What will we do if Bob ever runs out of points?
Bob does have a lot of points.
Probably does. How many do I have?
I have over 60. I never spend mine.
No.
Oh, I'll start saving.
Bob, if you ever run out, just hit me up.
140, perfect. We're gonna keep it that way.
So, what's going on, Shiro?
Osaka and Saber glare at me with obvious anger in their eyes. But please give me another uwu. Speak with him, uwu. I clicked the wrong button on my keyboard. Jeez. I thought they would. I hate there's no music or anything in this scene, so it's like really awkward. I thought they would say something about me being thoughtless, but I didn't think that they would get this mad. I met him this afternoon. I only went there because he wanted to talk to me. It's not like we fought.
Is that me? I'm sorry.
No, that was Rin.
Oh, okay.
Confusing. Visual novel would be confusing.
I can tell by looking. So, what kind of guy was Ryder's master?
What kind of guy? Well, it's Shinji. He called out to me when I was searching for the boundary field. He said he wanted to talk to me and asked me to follow him, so I went to the Maoto's house.
What?
Hold on.
Yeah.
Sorry, I don't know what that was. What? Shinji? You mean that Shinji?
Cheer. Okay, we're gonna call it here for tonight. Voice actor down. You're fine. we lost a voice actor.
We had a little bit too much.
I knew right when he started laughing that Redeem that you were not.
No. Classy. Remember the question I asked you?
What was the question? I forgot. I'm stupid.
Scroll up. Just scroll up.
Let me find
When
that.
high stream.
Dude, I'll do a high
Just
stream.
now.
Oh, dude, I'll do a high stream, dude. Not now, but it'd be fun. That'd be fun to do at some point. All right, I'm gonna save it here. Oh wait, no, new save. What am I doing? Cancel. Okay, exit game. And I'm gonna find somebody to raid. I'll be back on Monday. Oh, the mistletoe! I forgot about the mistletoe. I'll be.
And it's right over a moo.
Oh, whoa.
I hate it.
Moo. You want to kiss under the mistletoe?
Oh my god. Mistletoe.
Someone switch spots with me.
No switching.
Just move it up to Chiro. I don't think she'll be able to do anything.
Wow.
Wait, hold on.
I thought people would want to kiss me in the mistletoe. I'm sad. I'm gonna go cry. Okay. Who we gonna raid? Who we gonna raid?
Classy, the problem is that there's only one person underneath the mistletoe.
I can make them. Wait. Hold on.
An equal opportunity.
Hold on. I have the power. I have the power, motherfuckers.
What's happening? I'm...
All the power.
Or isn't he?
All the mistletoes. This is gonna be hell to delete after.
Terrible.
All right, who has an STI? We need to know beforehand.
Okay, we're gonna go raid someone. Well, okay. Let's go raid Katomi.
What is that? What is that malcondition threshed?
Oh my god.
Oh.
All right, guys.
I just have all of them. You don't want to kiss me.
Oh my god, I have everything. I'll see you all on Monday. Have a good night. Mwah. Mwah.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye.
Well, that went well.